I just saw Tim Sweeney's tweet on X about Unreal Engine 6 and Verse, and I was like, oh my god, is that an announcement? What if Blueprint was replaced by Verse? What would Unreal Engine 6 look like? Let's talk about that right here. First things first, let's analyze the tweet itself. It came after a question that the UEFN creator Warforged asked about Verse being integrated into Unreal Engine and not just UEFN. As a reminder, UEFN stands for Unreal Engine for Fortnite, serving as a special version of Unreal using for building Fortnite experiences with lots of tools and features found in the regular Unreal Engine. So if you continue here, after some exchanges between Kieran and Warforged, Tim Sweeney has intervened and replied those few lines. A beautiful equation confirming us the will of Epic of integrating their new programming language, Verse, directly into Unreal in the near future. Not in 2024 as mentioned, perhaps in 2 or 3 years, and maybe even earlier, who knows. But what's exactly Verse? Verse is a programming language developed in-house by Epic Games to help create and facilitate the overall process of building custom gameplay in UEFN. They already created in-house programming language back in UE4 with the Sucom script, but here we'll have different and really more user-friendly programming language. Indeed, it is simple enough to learn as first-time programmer. You should easily build, iterate and ship projects in a productive way. Plus, it's going to be really performant for writing real-time, open-world and multiplayer games. It's looking like that, with simple successive code line and tab space in a Python's fashion. You also have direct description of constants and functions you may use just above any coding line. You can already use Verse in UEFN. It will help you create your custom device as you wish with all the detailed logic you want. You can find all the documentation needed in order to start your Verse journey in the description. Epic worked on several examples there and you should take a look at it. This is where it's going to be amazing, because as Tim said in the tweet, all those new possibilities will be integrated into Unreal Engine directly. We will not be limited to Fortnite experiences anymore. So any game creator will have access to this new programming language with all the tools in Unreal without any limitation, including a whole metaverse economy to all of it. I'm sure that Unreal Engine 6 will bring a reasonable meaning to the metaverse thing. Creation over complexity and accessible to everyone, both creator side and player side. And that's really great. But do Verse replace Blueprints? Not really. It is more like an addition to it. Blueprints will always be there, and it's a great visual scripting tool. It can be kind of difficult if you're not familiar with it, and some people will find it easier to code directly with lines and regular coding concepts like programming language. And Verse will bring an alternative to C++, which can be really difficult to learn and understand, at least for any new developer coming in the field. Epic here is trying to facilitate the whole process of creating games. Aside from the creation part, you also have the publication parts. Indeed, once you faced and succeeded all the creation part of your game, from designing, programming and art creation, one of the main concerns is publishing. Here with UEFN, everything is already covered. You are kind of limited by the Fortnite ecosystem, obviously, but you can create, iterate, etc. and publish in almost few clicks. And with Unreal Engine 6, as Tim mentioned, you will be able to do the same for any kind and type of game. So let's hope that even the published parts will be handled like in UEFN. But with larger shipped game size in the end, of course. Let's hope. In final, Epic wants to have a monopoly on games in a very large way. It is obvious, of course, but I think they are really nailing the concept of metaverse. From creating to publishing, you do all the stuff in an Epic ecosystem. Unreal, Fab, Verse, from designing and searching references on ArtStation for example, building custom assets via photogrammetry with reality capture and bring them to Unreal using nanites without being bothered by high polys, browsing and buying any kind of assets via Fab, the inbuilt library which is going to replace Bridge, etc. etc. And this is all property of Epic. Amazing, right? Or scary? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And you guys, what do you think about this announcement by Epic's CEO? Have you ever used Verse yet? Thanks for watching and leave a like if you enjoyed and don't forget to subscribe. Bye!